Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Today, I want to talk to you very briefly actually about something that I've noticed in my games and that I've actually been receiving tweets about from you guys as well. Treyarch seems to hate solo players in Black Ops 4, and we don't really have a reason why right now. It's a complete mystery what exactly is going on here, but today I want to bring you some numbers to prove it all, because the Easter egg steps in Blood of the Dead, for example, like that Morse code one, where you have to just sit there and look at a Morse code tapper and enter Morse code and trial and error it, and you can't leave the room, you can hardly turn around, that's completely anti-solo. There are a bunch of other steps on maps like Voyage, completely anti-solo, but today I've actually got some numbers to put the nail in the coffin and just show you guys something really weird going on with this game. If you jump into a solo game, you can track how much XP you're getting from various things. So, for example, when you open a door in-game, and this applies to Black Ops 3 as well, you're used to seeing an XP indicator on the screen saying you open the door, here's 250 XP. That's what it would always say. And when Black Ops 4 came out originally, you'd open a door and it would say plus 250 on your screen. Fine, no worries there. Apart from the fact that when you check how much XP you're actually getting, it's not 250. On launch, it was 125. So it would say 250, but you would get half. Now, we can also track the XP that we get from other things in the game. A really interesting one to test is the scaling for different types of kill. So, if you're in a solo game and you knife a zombie, you get 50 points. If you headshot a zombie, you get 50 XP. You get 37 XP if you get a headshot, and if it's just a regular body shot, you get 25 XP. You also get XP for round changes, and so when you tick from round 1 onto round 2, you're meant to get about 25 XP, and then round 2 to round 3 should give you that base 25 plus an extra 25, and you get an increased quantity every round by about 25 points. I think that's the way that works. Doors, like I said, 125 XP. But here's the kicker, okay? If you jump into a 2-player game, literally same map, same rules, same everything, but the only thing you've done is you've added a bot, then instead of getting 50 XP for a knife, you get 60. Instead of getting 37 XP for a headshot, you get 45. Instead of getting 25 XP for a body shot, you get 30. Instead of getting 125 XP for a door, you get 150. Instead of getting 25 per round for just ending the round and then an increase of 25 thereafter, you get 30 per round with an increase of 30 thereafter, it seems like. And all you've done, the only change you've made, is you've put a bot in your game. Huh? Treyarch? You're punishing people for playing solo? And not only that, you're then punishing them for playing 2-player as well, because with those 2-player numbers that I've just said, if you jump up to 3-player, it's 80 for a knife, it's 60 for a headshot, it's 40 for a body shot, 200 for a door, and then 40 per round and 80 per knife. And then at 4-player, it's 95 XP per knife, 71 per headshot, 47 for a body shot, 237, why that number, for a door, and 47.5, why that number, per round, with a bonus XP per round as well, of 47.5 XP. Huh? Treyarch, what are you doing? To put into context what this means for your game, if you get 6 knife kills in your opening round, you then open the door in spawn on Blood of the Dead, and in the next round you get 3 body shot kills and a single headshot. On solo, you're going to get yourself 562 XP. Pretty good. On 4-player, you're going to get yourself 1066 XP. You're getting basically twice as much XP for the exact same gameplay. It does not make any sense. So Treyarch, if you're watching this, first of all, regardless of any of these differences between solo and co-op, okay, you originally started the game giving us 250 XP on screen, but only actually rewarding us with 125 in the menu. So that was clearly a mess up somewhere. You were clearly halving our XP for an unknown reason. Then you took away that indicator for an unknown reason, And you've also got this problem of solo players being punished for absolutely no good reason whatsoever. There's no real difference between a solo and a co-op game. There just isn't. Yes, you're likely to get to a lower round in a co-op game because there are more zombies, it takes more time, but I think Treyarch have forgotten to take into account the fact that it's not the end round XP that's making a difference here. It's the number of zombies you kill. And in a solo game, if you're going to a higher round compared to a co-op player, in the same amount of time, you're still going to be killing the same number of zombies, because you can't just play faster because you're in solo necessarily, unless your strategy is better. And you should be rewarding higher XP for better strategies, not for one player killing the same number of zombies but just in a different player count lobby game. It doesn't make any sense. Treyarch, why do you hate solo players? First, the anti-solo Easter egg steps, and now this. I hate it. I think that it's absolutely weird as hell that they've done this, but I'm hoping that it's a glitch. And if it is, Treyarch, the game's been out for over a week now, we've had all the blue screens and you've put out a load of stability fixes and they've still not done anything. Maybe, in the meantime, give the community something to smile about with an XP boost for solo, 2-player and 3-player players, and maybe even doubling the rates so that they match what you originally said when the game came out on the in-game indicator when you bought doors and things like that. Just an idea. If you guys agree with this, then let me know in the comment section down below. And also, guys, this is the kind of issue where if you all help everyone out by tweeting at Treyarch, by posting about this online, on forums, on Reddit, wherever it might be, make this known, get it amplified, and I guarantee within a week we'll see a fix of some kind, okay? I really do think that if we make enough noise about this, Treyarch will listen. So, I've been MrRoflWaffles, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, then leave a like. If you haven't, let me know why in the comment section down below, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Haven't done that in outro in a while. Wow, that was fun.